We as a weebs always ask for a second season of our favorite anime. But what happens when the sequel does not meet our expectations and starts to add random concept and change the whole storyline? So here's 5 anime that had bad sequels or fell from grace, or whatever I decide to title this video, I don't even know myself. From a mediocre season 1 to an actual dumpster shite season 2, you want to think what went wrong in season 2. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe we should not remember what happened in season 2. Yeah, you know what, let's forget about that trash. With the first episode released, it already gained few negative comments. Everything went wrong in season 2, the storyline, art style and character. They've legitimately evolved trash into a garbage. I respect season 2 for giving us gunfights, but why does Kirito have to pick a melee weapon? Tell me, what are you going to do with a goddamn lightsaber? Alright, okay, fair point. One Punch Man Season 2. What a fall from grace. The departure of Shingo Natsume definitely did leave a scar, leaving all the responsibilities to Chikara Sakurai, especially on the episodes that matters the most, episode 1 and episode 12. With JC staff taking over the studio and a very interesting trailer, this raised a lot of red flags. Look what they've done to my boy, why is his head shaped like that now? What the f? The animation quality suffers. Rather than a sharp, crisp quality animation, we get something that was made in a PowerPoint slides, or whatever that thing was called. The storyline was on the not so good side and it didn't improve, but we can forgive it due to season 1 setting the bar high for season 2 expectations. For me, it wasn't bad or good, it was just disappointment due to season 1 being so good. The best way to put this anime is, imagine if this anime was a wonder kid, one of the world's brightest talents, but expectations were set too high, giving him too much pressure and finally turning into a disappointment due to all negative comments and bad performances. That's basically One Punch Man Season 2 in a nutshell. 7 Deadly Sins, one of the biggest fall from graces. After a underperforming movie, downgrades were made from A1 Studios to Studio Dean, had fans worried, and it didn't pay off. Having a shocking animation and a messed up storyline had 7 Deadly fans angry and pissed at Studio Dean, and the thing is, it's not really their fault. Producers only had few months to find a animation studio after already announcing 7 Deadly Sins Season 3 before the departure of A1 Pictures. The animation isn't a big thing, but when you start to also mess the storyline, then it's a big problem. In conclusion, a big disappointment and a massive downgrade, even in the manga. Poor Danmachi, from a comedic romance adventure to I don't even know what this is. You start to wonder what went wrong. Everything. With the adding of more fan service and more comedy, it failed right there, dropping common sense and replace it with war games. Most of the jokes are your usual anime jokes, but with cringe. But once again, it could be that season 1 set a high bar and expectations that season 2 never delivered. Bell's development was awful this season. It's like the same pushover covered to confident hero character arc he went through last season, which is why he really hasn't changed at all, and that's why the anime was not really a upgrade, it was a massive downgrade. Second season of Log Horizon is a prime example of directors and script writers not really knowing what they're actually doing. Hey, let's add random shit into the anime and mess the storyline up little bit, you know? However, Season 2 gave us one of the most banging soundtracks to date, although I like to say it's the same from Season 1. Other than some characters looking off, the action was pretty solid and the raid bosses looked great. Some of the copy-paste for the hordes of creeps looked okay, but that's understandable. But anyways, hopefully Season 3 will be a massive upgrade to the franchise. If not, there's no coming back. It sucks. It will just suck straight back down. But anyways, thanks for watching and peace off.
Baby, tell me what you want, yeah. We can turn up in the night, yeah. Baby, let's have fun, yeah. I mean, stay up all night.